tool. The refill is a tube covered in fabric made from either polyester fibre or lint-free acrylic and nylon fibre. Regardless of fabric, all refills are made the same way. The fabric is processed into a 7.3 centimetre wide strip. It goes into a machine called an automatic tube winder. It first applies epoxy glue to the surface of PVC plastic tubes. As a tension bar pulls the fabric strip taut, the machine winds the fabric around a tube. An air jet pushes aside the wound fabric to avoid bumps as more is applied. Once the tube is covered with fabric, the machine simultaneously wraps the end and the start of the next tube in masking tape. Once the glue is dried for 8 hours, the tubes enter a machine that cuts them into several refills. The tube spins as it passes, so one small cut is enough to sever it. One tube produces 9 19-centimetre long refills or 7 24-centimetre long refills, the two standard sizes on the market. The next machine first runs a wire brush against the fabric. This lifts and fluffs the pile. Then a beveled edge is made on each end. To fluff the fabric further, it's spun at 3,500 RPM. During all these operations, a vacuum sucks away loose fibres. Meanwhile, the paint roller handles take shape. An injection moulding machine shoots molten plastic into handle-shaped cavities. A built-in cooling system hardens the plastic within seconds. The handles are made of polypropylene, a tough thermoplastic, and some coloured polyethylene, a lightweight thermoplastic. Now that the handles and refills are made, it's just a matter of assembling them. These plastic bearings hold the components together. The assembly is entirely automated. The bottom bearing goes on first. It rests against the part called the shoulder. Next, the refill. The bottom bearing slots right into the open end of the tube. Now the top bearing goes on. A metal clip locks the bearings and roller in place. And voila, a 7.6 centimetre roller for painting windows and trims. This factory also makes disposable plastic paint trays and tray liners. They're made of polyethylene terephthalate, PET for short, a type of plastic that's strong yet flexible. This thermoform machine heats a PET sheet, then vacuums it into a tray-shaped mould. Fans cool and harden the plastic. This cycle takes less than a minute. The moulded sheets go into a cutter. It removes the trays in one slice. The factory grinds up the leftover plastic and sends it back to the supplier for recycling. This factory also makes roller refills for applying solvents. Paint rollers, spreading happiness and paint wherever they go.